Children flocked to Dennis and his team, showing no form of hesitation or cultural division as they jumped, flipped and flew to the sound of the birimbau, the pandero and the atabac. We asked Dennis if this reaction was typical.
It's normally always the children that come out first. And it's the children we engage first. And this is the most amazing things have come out of that. Because as soon as we start to work with the children, you know, the older youth, they will first look and see, and then they will say, whoa, that don't look so bad, you know, it look wicked, it look nice, you know, the movements, handstand, the flicking, the music, the energy, the vibes. This is something right away, you know, you will notice that it's something positive. So the reaction and the feedback we have gotten from in the communities has been throughout positive. We have not been rejected or driven out, anything like that, of any community so far.
And what of the parents? How do they react to capoeira?
Overall, like I can say, I have so far, in almost 5 years of being here in Jamaica and working really in several inner city communities, I have not had one, let's say, one moment where I really can say we have not been welcomed, we have like, or people have been hostile or something like that at all. Not at one moment, you know. In whichever community we went, we had positive reactions. Of course, like the first reaction is two things. Like, first is a big question mark in everybody's face because nobody knows capoeira, and then on the other hand, of course, it's something as well. Capoeira is different and new for everyone, so it's a big question mark. Everybody is like anxious to say, hey, what is it? What are they doing? And on the other hand, people notice it's also the persons are, you know, you see that I'm not a native Jamaican, so you know people are very curious about what is going on.
One parent who seemed to have a lot of love for Dennis and his group is Sharon Pine. Her two sons practice the art.
When I first heard about it, it was like new. It's the first we have been hearing about it. And then after a time, we get to come together, and I see that it is bringing the kids together, and it also helps them close, you get them close together, friendly with each other, help them to respect their one another. And I mean, they love it because they play together and always united with each other.
For Sharon, capoeira has moved beyond being a fun weekly activity for her children. She believes it has had a positive impact on their behaviors as well.
They want to talk to them and they behave themselves more. And I mean, they're always enjoying it, so I know that they love it.
And for Dennis, that is the true power of capoeira, the power to transform.
By learning how to play capoeira and to be in balance physically on your hands, on your legs, you also learn the balance in your mind and emotionally. And if you're a person that is physically balanced, that is emotionally balanced, I think that is one of the foundations for let's say, for a balanced and harmonious human being.
After the break, we'll share how you can work with Dennis or the YMCA and help them to make a difference for the children in Jamaica.
If you were inspired by the work of Dennis in inner city communities and want to help but have fears or concerns, Dennis had this to say to you.
You know, a lot of people are afraid to make that step. I know a lot of persons that are really willing to help, you know, with a very good heart, and that want to make that step and help and reach out to the persons to the people in the inner city and help them. But there's a kind of fear, you know. Everything, if you read the newspapers, you watch TV, all you see about the inner city is violence, gunshots, people dead, and I think everybody knows about that. So, but it's a very one-sided look at things. So actually, we cannot say that these things don't exist, but there's people just as hearty, just as loving and as caring as anywhere else in the world in the inner city.
And of course, if capoeira has enchanted you and you want to be a part of something fun and fascinating, then he has a word for you too.
Come check us out. You can call me anytime at 460-2927. That's 460-2927. Or also have a look at our website, which is www.capoeirajamaica.org. That's www.capoeirajamaica.org. Okay? Um, dois, três. Axé Capoeira!
To find out more about the organizations or issues featured on this show, or if you'd like to give feedback or a suggestion for a future program, please contact us at makingadifference@pbcjamaica.org, or you can visit the Imagine Jamaica website at imaginejamaica.org. And that's it for this week's show. Please join us again next week, where we'll highlight the work of other individuals, organizations and agencies that are making a difference for Jamaica. I'm Bridget McDonald Levy. I'll see you next week.